Hey, what's going on for Psalm 32? What's going on with you? Y'all make sure y'all like the live up. Like the live up. Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Like the live up.
What?
Like the live up.
Like the live up?
Yeah. How you doing, bro? Oh, I'm doing good. You know, we got a package of samples in. Got a package of samples in from Sensual Obsessions. You know, I'm reviewing this company, and this company sent me a free thing to review their samples for my channel and to put everybody on to them. But you know, chilling for real. Fragrance reviewing. Ain't really too much. What's everybody's scent of the day? Yo, you love who? Hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro. What you mean? Fruit. How was going on, Sniper Shot? Cat piss. I don't know what you mean, bro. What's everybody's scent of the day? I know some of y'all be wearing fragrances. What's y'all scent of the day? Mine was Mind Games Gardes, which is supposed to be a black leather fragrance. I get damn near no black leather in that fragrance. I get mostly popcorn, for real. This is a popcorn fragrance. If y'all don't really know, this is like a popcorn fragrance. And yeah, this is actually my scent of the day today. But my scent of the day tomorrow, what's that part gonna be? I got work tomorrow, so what's gonna be my scent of the day tomorrow? That's a good question. Probably one of these samples or something. How was your day? Really, I ain't really do a lot today. I just made another fragrance, and so far to me, it smelled good. It kind of like smell like a Mori Cafe. That's kind of like what it was inspired by, and it smells sort of like that, but it smells a little bit more darker than a Mori Cafe. But that's pretty much what I was doing. So like I just woke up, I created a fragrance. No. I woke up, ate. No. One of them. I woke up, I washed up, then I ate, and then I went in the lab, created a fragrance, and then I went to sleep, woke back up, ate, and then I just got on live. PDM late in the day. Yo, that's a good choice for sure, bro. PDM Layton definitely is a good choice. I'm trying to get that Amber Ooh Blue exclusive clone of it. What's good, cuz? Yo, bro, what's going on, Benjio? What's going on with you, bro? I appreciate that, bro. Greenwich Village, bond number 9. I got a clone of that. I ain't never tried an OG, but I got this clone called All Hay Blades. I never tried the OG, but they said that like this was pretty close to it though. I don't know how close, but this is inspired by this is inspired by bond number 9 Greenwich Village. I just don't know how close that it is. I have state testing tomorrow. Oh, you talking about like a test or something? I had too many fragrances, to be honest. I had nearly 200 bottles. I ain't got 200 bottles, but hey, that's a lot of fragrances to choose from. See, that's the whole thing about having a lot of. That's the whole thing about having like a lot of fragrances. Like, it's gonna be difficult to make a choice. It's just in the morning, bro. I got like, I think close to 50 fragrances. It'd be hard to decide what I'm with, literally. But see, I wear fragrances off what I'm feeling, for real. Let me see. Center of the Day, Do a Days, cloning by Rito Sundays. I heard of that house. I heard of the Rito house, but I didn't never try fragrance by them though. I definitely heard of the house though. Yo, bro, what's going on, C2? Been collecting about 5 years. I've been collecting, I think, 3 years. 3 years. You have to pass or go back to the same grade for a year. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Hey, I would definitely wish you luck on that, bro, because that don't sound fun. That do not sound fun at all. That do not sound fun. Yeah, the more you have, the harder it is. Yeah, bro. See, that's why I'm lucky I graduated. I'm glad all that school shit over with. Yeah, the more you have, the more harder it is. Yeah, bro, for sure. Like, the more fragrances that you have, the more harder it is to make a choice. And I just got this packaging from Sensual Obsession, so this gonna make it even more difficult because he sent me like 6 free samples, 5 mLs to review for the to review for my damn channel, and I'm digging a lot of fragrances up in this sample set. He actually sent me. Let me see. I was trying to wait till more people get on here to actually talk about this though, but fuck it. When some more people come on here, we just go do some more talk about it. So, he sent me 6 free samples. I'm trying to get a video of this. Hold up. As y'all can see, he sent me 6 free samples. He sent me Unknown Desire. That's cloning Nishane Neffs. I'm not really feeling that. He sent me the Blueberry Kush. I love that shit. The Convict Elixir, that's cloning Gucci Guilty Elixir. He sent me Master Supreme, and that's cloning Grandmaster by the House of Mind Games, which I got the sample of it, but that review coming tomorrow. Sugar Daddy's Delight, that's cloning Kayali, Young Bougie, Marshmallow, and Electric Spark. That one cloning Versace Eros Energy, which I'm not feeling that one either. So I'm feeling pretty much everything out of here except the Nishane Neffs clone and the Electric Spark, which is cloning the Eros Energy. I could tell that probably smelled like Eros Energy because he got 2 fragrances up in here that I'm very familiar with, and that smell very close to the OG. But yeah, bro, like he definitely got some nice fragrances though. Hold up, where's we at? I'm tempted to make another channel and do fragrances. Was you doing fragrance content before? But I really don't have a lot of time. Hey, bro, that's how it be. See, me, the reason why I got a lot of time, bro, is because I got a part-time job. So that's how I can post. See, back when I had my last job, when I was at that international market, I had way less time on my hands. Like, I would literally go into work at 9 o'clock in the morning and then get off at 6 o'clock. p.m., bro. So that was not good. So what time did I have to shoot videos, edit, and go live? I had none. Now the job that I'm at now, I only work 4 days a week, right? And I only work 8 to 3 every single day. So that's how I got so much time to be pretty much posting videos. I mean, bro, like you gotta find some way to do it. It's just like, you know, working out. Even though I'm hella busy, I still gotta find time to work out, which I still hit 50 push-ups a day, and I gotta hit 50 more tonight so I can complete my 100 push-ups a day. But yeah, bro, you just gotta find time. What's up, Brian? Yo, bro, what's going on schooling? Have you ordered from NorCal since? Yeah, bro, I actually did. I got 4 fragrances coming from them. I got Hawass, Versace Hawass, Elixir sample. I got the new Azzaro sample, the Azzaro, I think it's called the Want It Forever Elixir. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. The one that's in that gold bottle, the one that just released. I got the 2 ml sample for that. I got Black Afghano sample, and I got another sample. I got the Homage Royal Tobacco sample, which I heard was the best tobacco, you know, fragrance. Yo, bro, what's going on, Can Garden 3? What's good? Y'all like up the stream? Yo, bro, what's going on, Grim? Yeah, ayo, Grim, you definitely need to try this this blueberry kush. Hold on, wait, let me get this sample. Hold up. Which one is this sample on? Nah, it ain't that one. It's on one of these. Nah, that ain't the one. Nah, that's the Grandmaster clone. Which one was it? Let me see. Hold up. God damn it. Definitely not that. Damn, probably lost it. But bro, Grim, bro, you gotta try that blueberry kush, bro. Like, hey, bro, Grim, you definitely need to try that joint, bro. That blueberry kush. Now that's a cannabis fragrance. That make Mansera Hindu Kush look like a punk. Okay, bro. Blueberry Kush by Sensual Obsessions. I know y'all probably never heard of this house, bro, but I'm telling you, this is gonna be the next dual brand, bro. Look, Blueberry Kush, bro. I'm telling y'all. And my review on this dropping tomorrow, but bro, this literally smell like weed, bro. Literally, like, straight. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you can't go much places wearing Blueberry Kush. You cannot go much places wearing this. If you wear this outside, it's places you better not go wearing this, or I guarantee you probably go be in some handcuffs. Yeah, of course. Yeah, bro, you just gotta just make time, bro. I mean, that's what I pretty much had to do. Like, I just pretty much just like, you know, had to make time. Cause, you know, YouTube is my full-time job. So, like, that's how I pretty much treat it. Like, YouTube is my full-time job. And that's how I look at it. And my part-time job is my second, like my side gig is how I look at it for real, for real. Like, I don't look at my job as my full-time job. YouTube is my full-time job, right? So, because, bro, like, YouTube is my main gig. And my job is like my side job. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't take my job really serious. I take YouTube more serious than I take my job, right? So it's just like when I create my first fragrance and when I get monetized, I'm not really going to be tripping off my job for real. I might quit. I need a sugar mama. I mean, Doc, I mean, I don't know about that. Is you ready to let a girl take care of you? What's going on with that? I have to go to bed and get good sleep so I pass the test. Good night. Yo, bro, I hope you pass it. Hope you pass the test, bro. I appreciate you for stopping by. Nah, I do gaming shit. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, bro, just let me know your channel. I definitely show some support, though. You know what I mean? If you do start doing fragrance content, bro, definitely, I'ma definitely show some support. Say, how was going on, Sniper? Grim was good, brother. I appreciate the love and support last night. You played GTA? Yeah, bro, definitely. Bro, I can't wait till GTA 6. I figured I had more than enough fragrance, so I might as well. Hey, yo, bro, you said you got 200. You ain't gonna run out of content for a cool minute. I need more plum fragrances. Micah said that vintage radio was a pretty nice plum fragrance. You know, it's plum and Palo Santo, as he said. I don't know how good it is. I ain't never smelled it. But these plums, y'all, I'm dead, bro. No problem, brother. You've been showing my little channel support from the day one. Facts. Bet. What about the ball scent elixir? I ain't get that one, but I got the full bottle on my list. A lot of people was hating on it, saying that it smell up like it smells straight like chili peppers. But I don't listen to shit like that no more. Like, I'm really getting to the point. I'm about to stop listening to people reviews on fragrances, right? Unless they smaller YouTubers or something like that. You know what I mean? Cause like I just think that like the bigger YouTubers, like they get paid to really say good things about fragrances. So I don't know. What about it? Yeah, but I'm gonna get the full bottle of the Hugo Boss the scent elixir is actually in my cart on eBay. That and Mansur Eternal Wood. So I'm getting those two. But also, bro, I'm gonna have to get this Blueberry Kush from Sensual Obsessions. I'm gonna have to get this Blueberry Kush, bro. Even though it ain't much places that I can wear this at, bro, I don't care. Even though I don't think I'm gonna rip through a full bottle of this, because it ain't much places I can wear this at. I still need a full bottle of this though. Because that 5 ml is not about to last me. Yo, what's going on, Aiden? Yo, Grimmage, you like my comment? Brian, my son, what's up? What's going on, Aiden? I got the funniest compliment by a girl at work. She was like, is that you? Because she smelled the air as soon as I got it. I was behind her. What fragrance was you wearing? You talking about that, with the Byredo one? M3, how many sprays? Shit. She could buy all my fragrances. Hey, bro, you ain't never lied. I mean, Sugar Mama, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about a girl buying things for me. I don't think she gonna respect you if that's the case. I really don't think so. I commented the B-movie script on one of Grant's videos. I haven't ordered, but I will from NoCal Sense. Yeah, I ordered a couple fragrances. Well, a couple samples from them. But the thing about them, don't order expedited shipping. Because that's what I did, and I had to email them, and I had to complain. Because they took a little minute to ship my stuff when I ordered expedited shipping. Then they try to hit me with this bullshit ass excuse talking about some, but you like order Friday, then they had to wait for USPS to come pick it up. No, that's the whole point. I paid expedited shipping, so they should have picked that up quick. It just like I basically paid that for no reason, but I just let it slide. I was just like, you know what? I just let that shit slide. But if it happened again, I'm gonna need my $5 back. Because I paid $6, I think, for that expedited shipment. I just let that shit slide. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. But it just better not happen again. Or else I'm going to complain. Let me see. Just 10 because I layered my YSLY EDP and Polo Blue Parfum. I ain't never tried the Polo Blue Parfum. I tried the EDP, but that's some nice shit, though. Shit. Ain't got to respect me, but just buy me shit. Hey, yo. I mean, I definitely feel you that, but I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Polo Blue Parfum gets compliments. Yeah, but itself, it does not. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to layering fragrances, you really gotta know what goes with what. So, I mean, you gotta go through a bunch of trial and error to try to figure out what goes with what. Because it could be some fragrance layers that don't go together right. So, you just never know. But yeah, bro. I have it and I sprayed like 7, 8 sprays. Nobody could smell me. Really wild. I mean, I don't know. I don't spray no 7 or 8 sprays. Y'all already know me, bro. I go 22 sprays minimum. But yeah, bro. The only way I will go 7 sprays is if I'm in the house. Like I think 6 sprays, or I think I even went 5 of this Mind Games Gardez today. Right, this is the Mind Games Gardez sample. I think like 6 sprays of this today on my neck, and I was smelling this shit all day, but it just wasn't projecting. But I was getting whiffs of it all day, but I wouldn't have got no whiffs of it like that if I was in the house. No, if I was outside of the house, You know what I mean, bro? Cause when you go outside, you gotta spray more sprays. Uh, really, wow, it works for me. I don't know. I go 22 sprays minimum, bro. But yeah, bro, like this is how this shit go, right? So, like, this how this shit go. This right here is how I look at spraying a lot. I spray a lot of sprays because I feel like I'm not gonna be smelt, and the fragrance really ain't gonna be pushing out if I don't spray at least 22 sprays, bro. You know what I mean? It works for me. Tazo Sense is live right now. Who Tazo Sense? My Polo Red Parfum, a little stronger. Like the scent's better. I heard that one's good. Might try it. And do you have any Ralph Club schooling? I want the Polo Red Extreme by the House of Ralph Lauren. I do want that one. I only tried one fragrance by the House of Polo, and that was the EDP. That was the Polo Blue, the EDP. I really like it though, but I still got to sample the Extreme. I'm kind of slipping because I should have got that off of the NorCal Sense. I was kind of slipping though, so I actually should have got that. My girl about to get her CL Pierce. When I get paid, I'm gonna get on my tongue. When I get paid, I'm gonna get my tongue. Yo, I heard that, Dak. But I think that's gonna hurt, bro. You ain't gonna be able to talk for I think like a cool week, maybe 2 weeks. Cause that's something I think you gotta get used to. And I think it takes some hell to get used to that. But I think girls is gonna get used to that a little quicker though. I don't know. I think they gonna get used to that a little quicker. Tazo the reviewer. Oh yeah, bro. Shout out Tazo, bro. I was like, who the hell Tazo Sense? Yeah, I know who Tazo the reviewer is, but when y'all said Tazo Sense, I was like, who the fuck is Tazo Sense? But shout out to Tazo the reviewer, bro. Yo, what's going on, Aiden? Clip. Yeah, I know, Aiden. No, I mean that. I definitely read in between the lines, bro. Yo, bro, what's going on, King? Yo, King, let me hold that package that you just got in. Hey, yo, King, bro. You need to cop this joint, bro. This is Blueberry Kush by the House's Sensual Obsessions, bro. Blueberry Kush. This one smell like, because I know that King smoke. So, King, bro, you definitely got to try this. This is Blueberry Kush. But this joint smell like straight weed, bro. It don't get no realer than this. Yeah. And, like, me and Sensual, me and the dude who own the Sensual Obsessions, he actually gonna be linking me up like with free fragrances and all that. But he just sent me this, and cause like he said he just want me to like get the feel of it first, then he like, you know, go start sending me like the bottles and all that. So, you know what I mean, bro? So yeah, bro. So me and Sensual hooked up and all that. So like, you know, I'm be getting like the free fragrances and all that. Gonna be like my comment. Yo, King was good. Yo, bro, what's going on, JT? I don't smoke like that. I'm not a pothead. I mean, King, like, ain't really nothing wrong with weed. I just personally stopped it because I just felt like that it was slowing me down in life, and I just felt like I just could live without it, right? But you know, weed ain't bad. It's just not for me. You recommended me that because I'm black. I'm actually recommending you some Kool-Aid and some watermelon too. Pothead till I drop dead. Yo, what's good, Dak? I go months without it. I mean, I feel like quitting weed was a little easier than quitting alcohol, though. That's just pretty much how I feel. I feel like that weed was like me actually quitting weed was a little bit better than me quitting alcohol, though. I was still getting those heavy withdrawals from weed, though. But, you know, watermelon, my favorite fruit. I love watermelon, but my favorite fruit probably is a mango. That's probably my favorite fruit. I love the fuck out of watermelon, though. But my favorite fruit gotta be a mango, though. It definitely gotta be a mango. And I like a blood orange, too. Shit, watermelon with some salt. I ain't never tried that. I think that's probably fire though for sure. But my cousin said that it's fire. She said that it's fire, but I ain't never tried it out. That shit do sound fire though. But the watermelon gotta be cold. I can't be putting salt on no warm ass watermelon. That shit gotta be cold. Got a crazy compliment today. Of Aqua de Gio parfum. I ain't never get into the Aqua de Gio line. I think I smelled one Aqua de Gio, and that was like at a store or some shit. But I didn't never try. I ain't really never get into that house though. Mike and C2 put salt on the watermelon too. I mean, it sound fire though, but I'm gonna try that one day. Y'all kind of making me want to try that for real, for real. Y'all kind of like making me want to try that shit now. But that ain't gonna be something that I do on the regular though, cause I like, you know, like the juicy, sweet watermelon. You know, I ain't trying to be getting my blood pressure up out here. Exhausted from today's school and my workout, bro. I'm glad I graduated. School was a fucking mess. But C2, bro, you gonna definitely get through it, bro. You know what I mean? Just stay on your working out. I still got bust 50 push-ups tonight. Cause I busted my 50 push-ups earlier. I still got bust them again tonight. So that equals 100 push-ups. My goal is 100 push-ups every single day. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm still going through the BS too. Like, just look at me. I relapsed on my diet today. You know, I relapsed on my diet. But you know, we just gotta you know, move on from there. You know, like I relapsed on my diet today. I went and ate some bullshit. I wasn't supposed to do that. Right, I relapse, you know. Life gets hard for all of us, bro. We just gotta get through the BS, you know what I mean? I did my push-ups and sit-ups. How much you do, King? Cause my goal is like 100 push-ups a day. That's my goal until I start doing 200. Then I start, you know, moving up to 300. I don't know if I'm able to do 500 push-ups a day. That's fucking insane. But I think the most I'm going to end up moving up to is probably like 300 push-ups a day, 350. But, you know, let me see. I did my push-ups. You in school, C2? Yeah, C2 is actually in school. I think you about to graduate, though. Oh, you relapsed? Yeah, bro, Dak. I actually relapsed on my diet because I went 2 days strong, Dak. I went 2 days strong, but I know that don't seem like a lot of days to y'all. But, bro, it's hard for me to eat healthy. Like, it's hard for me to eat healthy. I don't know if y'all get it. Bro, it's super hard for me to eat healthy, bro. But I'm back on it tomorrow. Like, we ain't out here giving up. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. It's like I tried to give myself an excuse to do it. Then I did it. I was like, damn, what the hell? Right, so, yeah, bro. So I went 2 days strong. I kind of felt like I kind of deserved a cheat meal, but I don't think that I deserved a cheat day. What I had was a cheat day. So that was not good. So I technically like relapsed. If I would have had like a bowl of cereal, then that wouldn't have been bad. But I had my leftovers from Easter. I had some meatballs. I had all types of shit, bro. Like some sweet Hawaiian bread. I had some ice cream, bro. I just cut up, bro. And I had like 3-4 plates of them Tostito chips. Yeah, bro, I messed up today. But you know what I mean? It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. You know, I'm gonna just be back on my diet tomorrow. It's all good, bro. You know what I mean? It's all good. Even though it's a motherfucker, but shit. You might be able to get 500. I don't know. I might get up to 500 push-ups a day, but I think that's a little crazy though. I don't know. Let's just see what happened though. I don't know, bro. I could have did more, but I'm lazy. I do at least 100 push-ups a day. You know what I mean? What I usually do, I don't do them all in one sitting. I usually do 50 in the morning and 50 at night. But I feel like that I could start doing more. You know what I mean? Healthy food expensive. Facts, bro. That's what they do. Like, they make healthy food expensive and they make the unhealthy food so affordable. Like, that's how they killing the damn population off. So I had to think about that. Like, bro, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking. You know what I mean? And next is my diet. Once I get all of that down, bro, I'm good. Like, for real. Like, once I combine all those things, bro, I'm gonna be a god, bro. Big ass back. Shit, you still got some leftovers. Yeah, yeah, I still got some leftovers up in there. Still got some ham. Still got. I was fucking that ham up. Cause if y'all ain't know, ham is actually healthy. Like, it got the antioxidants. It got like the vitamins up in there. I'm not talking about the ham fat, motherfuckers. I'm talking about like the ham slices, right? Like the actual ham. I'm not talking about like the ham fat. We don't fuck with the ham fat. That shit is not healthy, right? We fuck like with the ham slices, but 7 days a week. What you mean, working out? Yeah, I work out 7 days a week. I mean, you could call it working out. I mean, what I just do push-ups and sit-ups. I'm not even doing push-ups. No, I mean sit-ups right now. I'm just mainly doing push-ups, but I'm gonna go into the sit-ups eventually though. You know what I mean? Because like, for real, I don't really have to work out. I got good genetics, so it's just like, I got good genetics, bro. Like, I could literally eat cakes all day and like have a built ass body. But it's just I choose to work out for real. But I don't really need to, cause I can fuck around and like keep the same shape. But I still decide to work out though. You gotta do your sets in one go, cause the more it hurt, the more you gain. Yeah, I gotta start doing it, but I just got back working out, so it's just like once I do 50, like I can't do no more. So that's why I usually do them at night, cause like my arms just get like my arms just give out on me for real. Take a few minutes between set, 9 hours. Facts, I'm gonna definitely doing that though, and so I can just get that shit over with, all in one swoop. Shit, hold up, I'm on the way. Yo, yeah, those guys in prison be doing mad push-ups, yeah, but that's how I'm trying to be. Like, I'm trying to get swole, bro, so I mean, long as I'm doing something, though. You know what I mean? Long as I'm doing something. Long as I'm doing some type of working out every single day, then long as I'm doing something. I'm the type of person, bro, I gotta feel like that I'm doing something. If I'm not doing nothing, that's a problem. Fun fact, bud increasing metabolism and other shit. Yeah, I had to stop that. Ain't no more of that. No, sir. I had to stop that shit. Ain't no more of that for me. Let's get back to this fragrance talk, bro. I still want to try some more Argos. Yeah, I gotta try another Argos fragrance, because this one nice as hell. Oh yeah, and the Hyrax. Yo, I almost forgot. The Hyrax sample is coming tomorrow, but I work tomorrow, so that's gonna be a problem. So what I'm gonna just do, I'm gonna just pre-record it and just schedule it for tomorrow, because I want to get my damn live reaction to that on camera. I'm gonna just, bro, I know that shit gonna be nasty. So my Hyrax supposed to come tomorrow. All right, if USPS don't be on that bullshit and delay my package. But let's just see, because I want to get my reaction to that. What's going on, Jeff? I got Latifah, My Hair Legacy, and Spectre Wraith on the way. Nice, bro. What was Spectre Wraith cloning again? I think y'all said that I was cloning Annie or something, if I ain't mistaken. Nishane Annie. Speaking of Nishane, the dude from Sin Obsession sent me this unknown desire, and it's supposed to be cloning Nishane Neffs. I'm not too crazy about this. If this smell anything like Neffs, which I think it probably do, I don't see why this costs so much money. Because if y'all don't know, Nishane Neffs, bro, was kind of compared to bug spray. I can kind of get that, but it almost smells like a bug spray that can also be a cologne. But I mean, it's nice, but I don't see why this is an expensive Nishane. It's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice. I feel like that this shit is nice, though. But I don't know, bro. I feel like this being the most expensive Nissan, that bro, no. That should have been Annie. That should have been Annie. But I mean, bro, don't get me wrong, bro. It's nice, but it's not no shit that Nissan they should have charged $500, $600 for one damn bottle. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, but I don't see that, bro. I know that this probably smell like Neff's because this dude know how to clone shit. So this gotta smell like Neff's. But if this is what Neff smell like, I ain't feeling it, bro. I ain't feeling it. If anybody tried Neff's up in here, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Cause it ain't nothing crazy, bro. It ain't nothing crazy. Like it's something. It's definitely nice. I feel like people go like it. But me, ain't no way I'm about to splurge on no full bottle of Neff's. If this smell like Nissan Nate Neff's, which I don't know if it do or not. If this is Neff's, I will never buy no full bottle of that. Hell nah, for sure, Tukey. They said that it kind of smell like bug spray. I kind of get that, but not really at the same time. Yeah, I kind of get that. But it's a nice cologne too. But it's no shit I think I splurge on though. Yeah, I don't think I'd buy no damn full bottle of Neff's though. Some research suggests THC might increase metabolism and energy. Hey, I got enough energy, Doc, with this pre-workout. So I don't need no weed. I had to get up off of that. Hasselblad is my favorite Nissan. I still gotta try Hasselblad though. Did you get kerosene? Nah, I'ma get it though. On the Ministry of Scent, it's cheap, so I ain't gonna have no problem with getting it. Like, it's $5 with $5 shipping. My Mauve Dubai chocolate lasts forever. You talking about the one that Grim got, right? You talking about the one that Grim got? I'll send you a decant of Neff's for sure, bro. Just appreciate that, bro. Just hit my Instagram. But this Tukey, I know it. I can get a bug spray vibe a little bit, but it's not really a bug spray. It's nice though. But trust me, I promise you that this dude know what he doing. Like, I promise you. I know y'all probably never heard of Sensual Obsessions. I promise you he know what he's doing. And I guarantee you that he got this clone 1-to-1. But, yeah, this is nice, but it's not no shit that, you know, Nissan, this ain't nothing that, you know, I think Nissan, they should have charged all that damn money for, though, at the same time. Let it sit for almost a month. Could smell it all day now. Yeah, for sure, bro. Me, I love when a fragrance sit and it just get better. I sent you a decant to compare. Neff's does not smell like bug spray. For sure, bro. Definitely send it, because I'm going to definitely compare these, because I guarantee you, though, that this dude know what he doing. But I'm going to still see anyway. Now, so I'm not start saying smoking again, just informing. I mean, I definitely know what you're saying, though, but smoking, it's like I didn't want to let it go, but I just had to just do the best thing for me, though. Is your Insta the same name? Nah, it's Brian Colbert 45. Yeah, so that's Brian Colbert 45. But yeah, bro, this one, it's nice. You get that honey, you get nutmeg, and you do get that little bug spray vibe with it, though, but a little bit, though. I mean, it's nice, but all that money for this, bro, I can't see that. I can't see that. I like it, though, but all of that money, I can't see that. Heard that African leather shit. I heard it get better. Yeah, this ain't get better. This Afro leather ain't get better. I still gotta try the OG African leather, but I heard that they smell similar. I heard that this smells similar to the African leather. I still gotta try the OG still though. Ain't no way I'm about to blind buy a full bottle of it. You could bet your ass on that one. Ain't no way I'm about to buy no full bottle. I don't trust Mimo Paris. Like, I'm to the point I don't trust no damn Mimo Paris. After smelling French leather, which was just borderline trash, and trying Afro leather, which is supposed to smell like one of their best selling fragrances, that was just traumatizing. But what I'm gonna have to do, I probably just get a Mimo Paris sample set, because I don't see myself buying no full bottle of no Mimo Paris fragrance. I just don't see it. I just do not see it. I don't see me buying no full bottle with no Mimo Paris. I can't. Bro, I swear to God, I just can't see it. Sorry, y'all. My little buddy came down, so I was hanging out with him. What did I miss? I mean, not really too much, Grim. We were just in here talking about the Nishan Nate Nuffs. I don't know if you tried that or not, Grim. You probably did. The Nishan Nate Nuffs. And the dude sent me this in the sample pack. In this little sample pack and all. Let me try to put this phone up a little bit. And he sent me this in this sample pack. And yeah, what I'm kind of getting from this, bro, I could see that bug spray comparison, but yeah, I could see that a little bit. I could definitely see it, but I can't see why Nishan Nate charged this for so much money. If this dude smell like Nuffs, I can't see why they charge this for so much money. I can't see it. It's nice, though. This shit is hella nice, but for this to be the highest price fragrance, I can't see it. This shit is nice, though. I'm going to definitely get me a little 10 ml travel of the OG for damn sure, because I'm sure that this dude kind of like got it right. But for this to cost that much money, I don't know why they did that. Let me see. Let that laugh out loud. Saw he was going with 22 sprays of Afro leather at 2K. Nah, never that. Never that. I probably do that at 1,000,000 subs. Probably. Can't get that bar soap up out of here, boy. We don't do no bar soap over here. Let my ass all get that soap out of here, King, for sure, Dak. Get that soap up out of here, King. What's your Instagram? Matter of fact, let me just put it in the poll. All right, cool. 45. Start poll. Yeah, I just put it in the poll. What are they charging for it? Yeah, Grim, they charging. If you ain't know for Nuffs, let me Google what they charging for an average Nuffs bottle. It's a ridiculous price. And Grim, if that smell anything like Nuffs, I can't see why. I can't see why that costs so much damn money. All right, so look, Nishan Nate Nuffs. So on Joma Shop, it's going for $284. But on Nishan Nate website, this is going for a ridiculous price. I think an average bottle of Nuffs is like $400. And it's the most expensive Nishan Nate fragrance. Yeah, no, I'm damn wrong. Nishan Nate Nuffs is going for $630. Nishan Nate Nuffs is, if y'all think I'm playing, let me try to turn the damn brightness down. It's going, check that out. I don't know if y'all can see that because my damn phone cracked, but look, $630. Check that shit out. Nuffs, if this smell any $600 for some shit that's this basic, you gotta be kidding me. $600. God damn it. $600 for some shit that's this basic. If this smell anything like Nuffs and they charging $600 for it, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but this smell like some shit you can get for $200. I mean, it smell niche, but that smell like some shit that you could get for like $150 or something. Tussie, it's in his post, bro. What's up, Brian? Just got home. Yo, bro, what's going on, Diego? My fragrance world alpha came in. My boss is sending. Yo, you gotta tell me how you like that boss to send elixir, cause that's actually in my eBay cart. How much the sample kit you got? What's sample kit? What you talking about? Which one you talking about? That left my ass off when they start smoking that shit over at Nishan Nate. Yo, Grim, I swear to God, I'm not even copping, bro. Nishan Nate Nuffs for 50 ml is $630. I can only imagine what 100 ml costs. 60 ml for some shit that's that basic. That's crazy. If y'all think I'm playing, go on the Nishan Nate website and then type in Nuffs. $630. Y'all gotta, if this smell anything like Nuffs, this shit, no way, Niche, at least they should have did that with Annie. I could see if you charge Annie for $630. I still can't see that, but I could see that a little bit, but not really at the same time, right? But Nuffs, for that to be that basic, it's nice. It's hella nice, but don't get me wrong. It ain't no $630 nice though. It ain't nice like that. How much the sample kit you got? I don't know. He sent this to me for free because I'm actually reviewing his fragrances and all that. So we actually, you know what I mean? So like we actually, yeah, I don't know how much is this sample pack though, but you get 6 5 ml sample. Just go on the, matter of fact, let me just go on the site for you. Because I don't know how much it is because he sent that to me for free. So let me see, to actually review for my channel. So let me type in Sensual Obsessions. Yeah, I'm about to see how much this is for you. And you get to get 6 samples. I don't know what's the price, though. Let me see. You get 6 big-ass samples. Let me see. What time is it? 7:38. All right, we good. All right, so... I don't know. I can't find it. But I don't know. It's probably this phone, bro. But just go on the Sensual Obsessions website and you could probably find it. The one with the sugar daddy and shit. Don't be giving them any more ideas over there, Nishan. Hey, facts. Grim, I can't see why this is $630. I can't see. I cannot see. I cannot see that. I just can't. I just can't. This shit is basic. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's basic, but it sort of is. I put it to you like this. It's a nice ass scent. It's very, very fucking nice. It's very, very nice. But $630 for this? You smoking good crack. For this? Nah. This shit nice though, but $630, I can't see it. Now, if this is cloning Nishan Nate Nuffs, which it is, but I don't know how close that it is, $630 for Nuffs is ridiculous. If this smell anything like Nishan Nate Nuffs, then I don't know. I don't know. $630. That's ridiculous. For 50 ml at that. That's crazy. They could keep Annie the same price, no more than that. Facts. Brian, this 95% similar. This shit strong as fuck. Ebony Fume. You said it's 95% similar. Similar to what? The opening. Hold up. You said the opening is strong. Ebony Fume. Hold up. You talking about balls to scent? Yo, what's going on, Scent Bubble? How you feeling? I need Lafayette, Sexy Pancakes, Bleecker, French Riviera, Queen and Ocean Noir, Amori Cafe, Dior, Sauvage Elixir, etc. I mean, if you the quality type of dude, then yeah, then just go for Queening. But I got Queen of the Chest as a clone, as a good clone, if you don't want to drop that bag on the OG. Now, this is a 1-to-1 clone of Queening, but it don't got that quality. If you the quality type of dude, then yeah, then go for Queening. But this also got some good quality. Don't mistake it, bro. This got some great quality. All right. And just like I said, if you the quality type of dude, then I will go for Queening. But if you really just say, you know, I want something that's smelling the ballpark of Queening, but I just don't want to drop that price, but you ain't gonna get that quality, then just get Queen of the Chest. The Fragrance World Alpha. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the biggest projector, but I do love it though. I wouldn't say it's a big projector though. He tried that Alpha. Yeah, this damn Alpha is good. And it's a 1-to-1 clone of Tom Ford Ebony Fumé, which is a expensive fragrance that don't even really project. This don't do the biggest projecting either, but I just think Tom Ford got a little bit better projecting than this. Feeling good, bro. Yeah, bro, for sure. Scent. Scent, did you ever try Nichon Nuffs? By any chance? M3, I need them all. Hey, I need everything, bro. I'm focused on quality over quantity right now. I mean, I feel like some people is, you know what I mean? I feel like that my next cop is gonna be Parfums and Marley Herod too. So I probably just add that to my list too. Cause I just came to the realization that I have not smelled a good Herod clone. So I'ma just probably just have to bite the bullet and just buy the OG, which I don't want to, but it's just sometimes you just gotta accept defeat and just accept that you cannot find a good clone for Herod. I got a clone for it, but like I was making this review earlier, this one smelled like that you took Parfums and Marley Herod, bro, and you just poured water in it. Oh, it's just a disappointment, bro. This is a disappointment. So yeah, bro, this is a disappointment. So I'ma just had to just buy the full bottle. That's gonna get added to my list too. So it's gonna be Mansour, Eternal Wood. It's gonna be Balls to Scent Elixir, and it's gonna be Herod by the House of Parfums de Marley. And it's gonna be a little travel spray of Neffs, because I still want to try that. I still want to try the OG. I mean, it's a heavy bottle too. I definitely got to get the bottle. Ocean Noir is a good surprise. It don't get hyped on the internet. Same King. Y'all been trying to hype Ocean Noir on my channel. Crazy it doesn't get the love. I still gotta try, what's his name? Grim, I still gotta try that Hawaii's 5. Faxon 3, I take good 10 cents over 50 regular. Understandable. Nah, Brian, Alpha smells better in the opening. I still gotta try the scent, bro. I still gotta try it. Yes. So, Scent Bubble, like, how did you think? Like, do you think that that's worth $630? Because I just got 6 free scents sent by Sensual Obsessions. I just got like 6 free scents sent by them. And I just smelled this Unknown Desire, which is cloning Nichon Nuffs. And from what I'm smelling, I don't think it's worth $630. I think it's a very nice scent, but I don't think it's worth it. It's slightly synthetic, but not as bad as Tom Ford. Yeah, bro, for sure. I think that Tom Ford got the better quality, though, than the Fragrance World Alpha. And the Tom Ford one a little bit more sweeter. That's kind of like the differences that I can kind of point out. You know, like the Tom Ford one, definitely a little bit sweeter. That's definitely what I could pick up. But the Fragrance World Alpha is not bad. I just think that the Fragrance World Alpha focus more on them incense a little bit. And the Tom Ford one kind of focused more on a sweeter type of instance, if that kind of like makes sense. Go cop the Javoy Discovery Set. Thank me later. He let me screenshot that. I'm going to definitely check that out, son. I went to my local fragrance shop And the guy told me it's their best seller. I never heard of it until he said it. I want to make a cologne called Sunday Morning. Hey, that sound fire though. I got 32 bottles and I want to get more niche and the indie, but sometimes I'm gonna get designers in the Middle East, but they ain't my focus right now. I'll be bound to depend on how I feel. I mean, King, like, if you the type that's focusing on quality over quantity, mostly me, I probably try to just focus on the travel sprays for real, so I could get more fragrances. Because if you just buying 4 bottles, I don't even think you gonna run through all of them bottles. It was just like this dude, he just told me to start a decanting business because he said I might as well because I'm not gonna use all of these fragrances, which he actually makes sense. I'm not gonna run through all of these fragrances, bro. I'm never gonna wear all of these, so I might as well start one. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna use all of these fragrances. I got the newer bottle of Boston Scent Elixir without the golden cage. Actually, I didn't even know it was a new bottle. When my channel gets big enough, I'm gonna go start getting these lesser known fragrances out there. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm kind of trying to do. Like, I'm trying to get, like, you know, like fragrance houses that people don't know about. And I actually got this fragrance on my list. And I promise you, no one knows about this fragrance. No one knows about this fragrance house, I don't think. Right? Because I didn't see nobody review it on YouTube yet, but I got this little fragrance coming soon that I'm going to actually review. It is like $100-something, but Grimby Hyping Coco Loco, High Fetty Black Rose. It's really that hard to clone that one I see. Yeah, I know the guy from Sensual Obsessions. Yeah, I think that he hooked up with Fat Boy Fragrances. And he said that he subscribed to my channel. I ain't even know that, Scent Bubble. I ain't even know he was subscribed to my channel because when I actually hit him up, I was like, yeah, bro, like, I'm a fragrance reviewer and, like, I think that I could, like, you know, bring more attraction to your, you know, fragrances. And then he actually texted me and then, like, he was like, yeah, bro, we could definitely get linked up because I'm actually subscribed to your channel already. I ain't even know that. But we about to get linked, you know, like, linked up and all that. And he just sent me these fragrances, and he about to start sending me the 4 bottles. He just actually sent me these because he said he just want me to get the feel of the fragrances first. Good investment, O'Brien. Yeah, bro, for sure. You gotta try them, King, for sure. When I make the sun, hold up. When I make the Sunday Morning, I want notes of sweet tobacco, cedar, white musk, dry tobacco, coffee, cognac, chocolate caramel, cannabis, brown sugar, and butter rum. Sunday. I don't think that sounds like a Sunday morning. I think that sounds like a Sunday night or a Saturday night. I'm happy with my purchase for sure. Yeah, bro. So do the Scent Elixir, do you get the red chili pepper note? I mean, of course it's in there. I'm just saying, like, is that like the most dominant note? What's going on, Leonard? I will Grim Coco Loco some fire stuff. That's why I dropped my vid on Paddock Mason today. They are not known, but they are great. Yeah, I mean, that's what I feel like that I am Grim. Like, I'm more of the dude who try to talk about the unknown fragrances. You know, like who try to talk about the underrated or unknown one. Like, that's what my channel mostly focus on. That's why that I be doing the, you know, like the DH Gate reviews. That's like why I be doing all of these, right? I try to more focus on fragrances that's not really known, but I do try to also focus on fragrances that's known too. But I try to at least have a balance, you know? So I'm gonna name it Saturday Night Love. I mean, you can call it what you want, but I think that it sound more like, because a Sunday Morning sound more like, I don't know, it sound more like a freshie. Like that sound, Sunday Morning sound like a freshie. And what you just said sound more like a gourmand type of night out type of fragrance. So I would say probably name it Saturday Night because, you know, Sunday Morning sound like a freshie or something like that. That's definitely what I could tell you, though. It definitely sounds like a freshie. And if Scent Bubble's still in here, did you try Sacred Flame by the House of Argos? This is some nice juice right here. Some nice juice. Damn. But yeah, that's what I pretty much try to do. Like I pretty much try to focus more on you know fragrances that's not really known like that. So so I could be putting people on the stuff that they ain't really know, like really know about for real. But yeah, bro. I tried the whole Argos line in LA last week. Yo, so what would you say is the best one, Scent? Because I only tried one, and that was the Sacred Flame. The lavender does pop out in the scent elixir. It's not the most dominant, but by the time it dries down, the sandalwood kicks in. I still got to try it, though. I still got to definitely try it. Because it is in my cart, but I believe the first one that I'm going to get is the Mansura Sacred Wood. No. The, what was it called? The Eternal Wood. They said that was inspired by Parfums de Marly Hautaine, which I believe catches a lot of hate. But see, Hautaine catches a lot of hate because like it's mixing oud with praline and stuff like that. I actually like Hautaine, right? I just believe that's just a fragrance that just catches a lot of hate. Now, I know that will not be everybody's cup of tea. I mean, it's mixing Baccarat basically with like clary sage and some oud and some praline. So that probably won't be everybody's cup of tea. But at the end of the day, I like Parfums de Marly Hautaine. Not even gonna lie. When I first tried it, I was like, I don't know if I get a full bottle of this. Now, I'm super convinced that I will get a full bottle of it. But if Mansura Eternal Wood smell like it, because they said that Eternal Wood smell like they said that it's a more sweeter take on Parfums de Marly Hautaine, which is already pretty sweet as it is. But they said that they said that Eternal Wood was like a more sweeter take on it, which I think is that toffee up in there. Because in that Eternal Wood, it got toffee and it got some more sweet notes. So I think it's a more sweeter take on, Hautaine. But oud for greatness, they said, which I actually never smelled, was actually like a less sweeter version of PDM Hautaine. So I don't know, bro. I actually like Hautaine. I actually think that it's actually one of the more underrated PDMs, and the ones that don't really get that much attention that actually should. Because you guys already know, like, the attention pretty much going to Pegasus, Leighton, pretty much going to, like the PDMs like that, Herod. But the Hautaine do not get enough love. But I can see why people don't like Hautaine at the same time. I can see why. I can really see why. I mean, it's clary sage mixing with Baccarat. I can definitely see why people not going to be crazy about it. But I love it, bro. Oh, and if you guys do get Hautaine, do not buy that from eBay or nothing like that, because it's a lot of Hautaine fakes flying around. If I was you, I highly recommend you go on PDM official website to get Hautaine. It's a lot of fakes flying around that. Let me see. I want to do gourmands only. Yeah, Doc, gourmand gang all day, buddy. Gourmand gang all day. No freshie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my freshies, though. I love, me and King joke around and all that, but I still love my freshies. I just prefer gourmands better, though. I just prefer gourmands more. Hautaine such a beauty. Yeah, Diego, like, they sleep on Hautaine heavy, bro. They say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, though. When I first smelled it, I wasn't too crazy about it. I just thought that it was weird. But see, at the end of the day, as us being frag heads and us being around fragrances for a decent amount of time, we start to get used and the fragrance started to grow on us, right? Hautaine grew on me over time. I was just like, you know what? This is actually a very nice scent. Then it got to the point I was just like, all right, so look, I need me a full bottle of this, like ASAP. So fragrances started to grow on us. You know, Scent Bubble had me weak on his live. He only added niche to his collection. Honestly, they have a lot of great fragrances, but none are worth the price to me personally, but the bottles look amazing. You talk about Argos. Oh, yeah. I think that Scent talking about Argos. He said they have a lot of great fragrances, none are worth the price. I mean, this one, Sacred Flame, I think it's worth the price, but I don't know. It's just gonna be a hard situation to wear this one in. I think Sacred Flame is a nice grapefruit, peach, masculine peach fragrance. But I just think it's going to be a little hard to wear that because I can't see where I'm going to wear that at. I think it's going to be the best in bed kind of cuddling with your girlfriend. But I think it's full bottle worthy, but it's just going to be a little difficult to wear. I might throw apple in there. I mean, Doc, you should probably do a nice caramel apple or something like that. I'm telling you, get the Joy Foy sample set. It will change your life. Yeah, I definitely had to screenshot that. I'm going to definitely check it out, though. I'm going to definitely check it out. And those Scent, we definitely need to go out L.A. one day, bro, for sure. And then go hit this fragrance event. I will buy Hautane. Yeah, bro. They supposed to have a clone to it. Bro, the bottle is slipping me, bro. It's slipping me, bro. What was the name of that bottle? I know it was the one who made, dang, I forgot the name, bro. It was in a dark green bottle, and it had a golden top, and it was cloning Hautane. I forgot the name of it, bro. And I forgot, bro, but they said that was a more lighter take on Hautane. Nah, bro, I need the real juice. So I might just get me a good little travel spray, a little 10 ml of it. I want to make a cherry apple pie, too. I mean, hey, bro, if you put your mind to it, you could definitely do it, Doc. Need a PDM. Well, King, if you was to get a PDM, bro, I highly advise you not to start with Hobdon. Hobdon is trash, bro. When I first got it, I liked it. But the way they was talking about this, they kind of made it sound like that it was better than Eau de Jaune. That's not better than Eau de Jaune, bro. Hobdon is not better than Eau de Jaune. It is not. It is not. Okay? It is not. It's a very masculine fragrance. Very, very masculine. I'm talking about very masculine, bro. And I don't think that people go enjoy that one too much. I highly recommend you go with Eau de Jaune. Me Too, Brian, wasn't crazy about it. Facts. I came back to it almost a year later or so, fell in love with it. Facts. When I first smelled it, I was just like, okay, this is strange. This is weird. Because I was just like, they mixing Baccarat with this sort of, I don't know, with this clary sage and this oud and this candy type of vibe. I was just like, hold up, what is this? So I had to come back to it. And I was just like, hold up, this is a real nice fragrance, right? And a lot of people probably gonna be thrown off by it because of that oud, which is no surprise. Everybody really thrown off by, you know, oud for real. But I don't know. If you a gourmand lover, you need the day 3 sample set, you lose your mind. Hey, let me screenshot that too. Because I'm always up for the gourmands. It's because our sense of smell changes. You start like the more sophisticated scents. Facts. Like, our sense of smell definitely changed. Like, when I first smell a couple fragrances, I don't like them. Then I start to appreciate them more, right? But most of the fragrances that I smell for the first time, I like them. But it's just the more challenging ones that I got to get used to. But me being a frag head now, when I first smell a scent, I just like it now. Like, it's not really how it used to be. Now, I could just smell something that's challenging and just love it, you know? Old Factory started appreciating scents like that. Facts. The clones aren't good as the OG Brian Detour. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was okay, but nothing like Hautane. Okay, now I know. Now I know. Yeah, because they said that was a more fresher take on Hautane. But see, me, I don't want a twist. I don't want a twist on fragrance. I don't want no twist. I want. See, I know you ain't going to get the actual real juice if it's going to be a clone. Like, it's going to be some type of twist, whether it's the quality or whether if it's one thing changed or something like that. But I need the real Hawtane. That's where I'm at, because it looked like that the clones ain't really doing his job for real. That not was needed now. I could be tuning in for sure, C2. That's actually what I'm going to do when I actually get off live. I'm going to hit these push-ups, then I'm going to go put my clothes in the wash machine, and then I'm going to take a little nap and then get back up in the morning and start shooting some more fragrance reviews. Brian, the OG so much better than any dude's facts. It's just like, Diego, I was telling myself this earlier, right? I was telling myself this earlier, bro. I was like, look, it's just in some cases, you just gotta get the OG. It's just in some cases, you gotta get the OG. It's just like the Lafayette Street situation. They got Game of Spades wild card. You don't never need to get the OG, right? But the cases like Parfums and Marley Harrod, right? And it's also looking like Hawtane. You probably need to get the OG. It's just, I hate a situation like that because I'm trying to save money. But if it come to that, I'ma just have to drop that price, right? It's like I'ma just have to drop that. I'ma just have to drop the damn price. But you know, yeah, bro, it's just like that's just ridiculous, right? It's just no one got the Herod DNA right. No one can get that right. No one can get. I can't speak on the Hawtane because I didn't really smell a clone for that yet. But Herod, no one can get that right. No one. It's just that is a fragrance that cannot be cloned correctly. Herod is a fragrance that just can't. You gotta get the OG. You ain't running from that. You gotta get the OG. If you cop the Herod clone and you love it, you need to try the OG because the OG will blow your socks off for real. When I first tried Herod, I fell in love. I fell in love. Like I think for real, that was the fragrance that really got me in the fragrances. Herod brought by Parfums de Marley. I swear to God, that is the best tobacco fragrance you can ever put up to your nose. Herod, bro. If y'all never smell Herod in the chat, I know most of y'all probably did, but for you that did it, y'all need to get a sample, a travel, something. That is some nice juice. Let me see. Let's call it truce. Let's team up Fresh and Gourmand. Yeah, let's not call it truce. You paying for the quality of the ingredients, Brian. They're not as mass produced like the other fragrances. Facts. I mean, you definitely paying for the ingredients. You know, like you paying for that quality. It's just in some cases you just can't hide from it. You just gotta get the OG. Unless Game of Spades drop a Hawtane clone. Game of Spades need to stop slipping. Like they really need to drop some more clones, bro. Like I'm telling you, if they drop a Herod clone and if they drop a Hawtane clone, bro, I can't wait till Game of Spades do that. I can't wait. We stronger together. Let me tell you something, King. How about y'all come to Team Gourmand? That would be an interesting team up, though. Stronger with you intensely thoughts. I mean, I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not too crazy about it. I did try the OG, and I actually got the clone of it. It's called Maison Alhambra Your Touch Intense, which I got this by accident. I meant to get the one, the EDT. Huh? 12? 11:30. Yeah, but I thought this was gonna be the one with the chestnut note. It's not. I thought this was gonna be the one with the chestnut and the watermelon note. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, But it's like I like this better than the Zaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. But I don't know. I feel like that this one, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just better options than this. That's just how I feel. I just feel like it's better options than Stronger With You Intensity. I feel like it's just better options than this. I don't know. I'll probably end up rocking this tomorrow just to try to get a feel of it, just to see how I really like it, and just to see how others like it around me. But I don't know. I feel like, I mean, it's nice. You gonna be getting that toffee, that nice sweet toffee, and I do like this better than Azaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. Because if you guys know me, y'all know I hate the Azaro line with a passion, right? But at least this is better than Azaro, the Most Wanted Parfum, though. It do share some heavy similarities, but I still got to get the Your Touch, the regular Your Touch, the one with the chestnut note. But what's a good fragrance to add for the crust, to add for the apple pie? The crust for apple pie. I'm actually working on a fragrance like that, so I'm gonna probably just hit me up on the back end, and then I can just start like giving you some game on it. Montal Arabian's Tonka smell good too. I heard that was a nice smelling one though, but I heard that that was a pretty nuclear one too. What you think about Cedroc Boyage? I heard that was one of the best Mansurs. I actually never smelled it, but if you want a good Mansur, then you came to the right place. Amori Cafe, bro. Amori Cafe is just where it's at. If you want a good Mansur, this is the best one that you can get. The second best that you can get is Aoud Lemon Mint. And it's on my desk somewhere. Here you go. Aoud Lemon Mint. This is going to be one of the best summer fragrances. Yeah, this is going to be a summer banger, bro. Summer banger. Even Curly Fragrances said the same shit. She said Aoud Lemon Mint gonna be a summer banger. No joke, bro. This is some good shit. Damn Grizzlies getting smacked again. Yo, 4-0. This series is gonna be a sweep anyway for sure. Grizzlies getting swept. A solid top for thoughts. I never smelled it. I know that's kind of a shocker. Like, I know y'all like, bro, how is you a fragrance reviewer and you never smelled? Well, I got another surprise for y'all. I never smelled Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. I never smelled 1 million, the EDT. I smell Invictus, I smell Invictus, the EDT. I never smelled 1 million, the EDT. I never smelled Lattafa Assad. I know that's a little surprising, but yeah. I didn't hear what you said about the notes for my cherry apple pie fragrance. They good or not? I mean, that sounds fire, though. A cherry apple pie. But I don't know. I think it's the way you got to do that. I think that's going to be a little difficult. So you probably want to start with something a little bit more simpler first, because that's going to be a little difficult. I'm not saying that you can't do it. It's just going to be difficult. So I highly advise you to work on something that's going to be a little bit more simpler first. Ojan is a nice apple pie. Grim, I'm telling you, Ojan is the best apple pie fragrance. I have not smelled a better apple pie fragrance than that. The only one I think that's giving Ojan some go is Leighton, for sure. Leighton is definitely giving Ojan some go. Banger for sure, facts. Lattafa Assad is a banger, one of my favorites in my small collection. Dak, I still got to try Lattafa Assad. I still got to get the full bottle, but it ain't going to be right now because I am saving up for like 3 full bottles. I'm saving up for the scent elixir. I'm saving up for Herod. I'm saving up for like travel spray or Haltane, and I'm saving up for that Mansur Eternal Wood. So I got a lot of fragrances to get. And yeah, bro. But I'm going to get Assad probably after that. Assad, Jaren Jackson Jr. too, and I forgot about Jackson. Okay, last run, Paco Rabanne. Look, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Lucky, I know you probably heard a lot of good things about that, but I promise you, bro, do not buy that fragrance. If you do buy it, get a sample of it. I guarantee you're not going to be crazy about it. They actually discontinued that for 1 million elixir, which was the smartest choice because Lucky was just terrible. Lucky, if you ask me, was just a weird. It was just weird. It smelled like some fruits. Yeah, but the hazelnut up in there was not mixing good with that with them fruity nuances, and it was just weird, bro. It just smelled sickeningly. It almost kind of like made me sick a little bit. And I don't recommend you get that. If you looking for a sweet fragrance or something like that, go with Amori Cafe by the House of Mansour. Go with something like that. Or go with Alt Hayblaze. Yeah, go with Alt Hayblaze. This is the Bond #9 Greenwich Village clone. Go with this. Go with this. Go with Amori Cafe. Or go with 1 million elixir. Go with something like that. Leave 1 million Lucky alone. That shit is garbage. Let me see. Sugar, nutmeg, vanilla, lemon, butter, rum, black cherry, apple, green apple, cinnamon. Hold up. Sugar, nutmeg, vanilla. Hey, that sound fire. But, Doc, I'm telling you, you probably want to start with something a little bit more simpler. I guarantee you, just start with something a little bit more simple like that. Like I'm going to definitely get you started. Like, I'm going to start you with something simple. And then you will be able to, like, move up to, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, just start a little bit more simpler. Like, if y'all don't know, I'm actually working on, like, 2 fragrances. I actually got one that's in my closet, macerating. And, yeah, this one smells pretty good. But the problem with this is just weak. Like, so I got to try to, like, amp it up a little bit. And my second fragrance that I'm actually doing, that's a, that's like a donut, like a caramel donut, you know, like a caramel churro donut. And I'm actually going to be working on the fragrance after this. It's going to be like a berry wine. It's going to almost smell like a wine or something, you know. It's going to like smell like a berry wine. But that's going to be a banger for sure. So I got a lot of fragrances coming on the way for my Angel Flame line. So just pretty much look out for that. I gotta get a lot. I got a lot to get. Yeah, King, I got a lot to get. Like, I got a lot of fragrances to get. However, summer is around the corner, and the Assad is strong for a summer fragrance. And I heard Assad got a lot of vanilla too, so I don't think that's something that you want to be wearing in the summer. Well, you do want to wear it in the summer because you guys already know, bro. We go on game. We don't back down. You know, I definitely spray a sweet fragrance in the summer for sure. But I ain't gonna go too much sprays. Everyone loves Lucky. Hey, if you like Lucky, hey, then that's you. I can't stand it. I just think it's just sickeningly sweet. I think it's just a waste of time. But if you like it, hey, then that's you. Hello, what's going on, Rapunzel? OKC is stacked, including the bench. Thunder got the best fan base. Yeah, definitely Thunder. Thunder do got a heavy fan base though. You know, with Shea and with Shea Gilligas, that's how you say his fucking name. Yeah, bro. Like, I think he the star on that motherfucker though. Burberry Black. I ain't never smelled Burberry Black. I heard about the Burberry line. I heard Tiger was just basic, or was that the Man in Black? If I ain't mistaken. I never smelled it, but I know a lot of people hype it up. I don't know why they hype that. I don't know how they. I don't know how people like that one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I first smelled it, it just was weird. Like, it almost kind of made me a little nauseous. Like, it kind of made me a little nauseous. I was just like, hold up, ain't no way this is what everybody hyping up. It's just no way. SGA for the MVP. OKC the best. Facts though. Well, hold on, wait. I want to say OKC the best. My boy Joel Embiid. My boy Joel Embiid. Top 5 man, sir. Of course, Amori Cafe. That's that's number 1. Like, come on now. That's number one. So Amore Cafe, AU Lemon Mint, number two. Number three, I gotta say that's Mansur Instant Crush. Number four, Hindu Kush. And number five, Red Tobacco. Definitely. Okay, so those my top Mansurs. But another good one is Mansur Amberful. That's another good one. This one is like a yuzu type of fragrance, but it ain't in my top five, but it's still some good shit. You know, it's still some good shit. So yeah, definitely. My savior GT SGA Clippers looking nice. SGA the MVP. Size of my neck tattoos at 37. Money battle Manchester United versus Jet. What the hell is you talking about? Yeah, Clippers are looking nice. They shocking me. They discontinued it. Now they trying to sell 400 bottles, $400 a bottle. You talking about the Burberry one? Burberry Black? Yeah, I think that they go. Yeah, I think yeah. Discontinued fragrances though. I would definitely get one. I will definitely buy it for a way higher price because it's discontinued, because you can never buy that fragrance again. So I definitely drop that price, Joe. Brian, the Coral Blush is a great summer fragrance. You talk about the Bright Peach, right? Yeah, I mean, this is definitely something I think I could get away with in the summer. But I don't know. I feel like I got better summer options, though. I feel like that My Hair Legacy is going to be a good one. I feel like that the Lafayette Street clone, Game of Spades Wild Card, is going to be another good one. I feel like that. What else going to be a nice summer banger? I feel like that, yeah, 1 million Elixir going to be a nice one. Yeah, bro. So I just feel like I got a little bit more options, but I will definitely take Bright Peach out in the summer, though. Also, I got all Hey Blaze, but I don't know, bro. I just feel like I got kind of better options than that, but I still wear it, though. That's like Bright Peach is something that I will go wear like in the hotel, like in the summer, like with my girlfriend or something like that. You know, just a little something like that. Or like on like the beach or something. That's because Kawhi is healthy and scary when he starts hooping. Facts. Clippers might upset OKC. He had 39 last night, 4 misses. Timberwolves is winning. Lemon Mint for the summer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if y'all know, Curly Fragrance actually loved this shit too, right? Which was actually a coincidence because I talked good about this, right? This one right here, bro, is a sexy one that's going to push out. This is going to push out, and I just dropped the cap. God damn it. And I dropped it on a black carpet, so it's going to be hard to see. Oh, I found it. But, yeah, bro, so look. Mansur AU Lemon Mint is a fragrance. You smell like hygiene. You smell sexy. You got that you got that suntan lotion type of vibe, but don't get scared of that. It's a nice, sexy fragrance that I need a full bottle of. Okay, I'm gonna try to give me a little 10 milliliters, even though I know I'm gonna run through that. But damn, bro, this is some shit you go wear on the beach. You go wear to go swimming. You go wear, bro. Damn, this is something. Oh man, yeah, I need me a full bottle of this AU Lemon Mint. God damn, this is another fragrance that's gonna be going on my list. I'm spending a lot of money. This is a fragrance that's gonna be going on my list for sure. Oh yeah, it's a fragrance that's gonna be going on my list. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely worth it. I've been digging Burberry Touch. It's a great spring scent. King Fragrance was telling me about that, but I don't know. I ain't the biggest on designers, so I don't know. I might pass that. Because when you smell a lot of niche, like, it's going to be hard to go to designers, though. I don't know, bro. If Timberwolves win tonight, the Lakers are done. I got to forget y'all. I got that too. Forgot to tell Brian when I told him my collection. I mean, you can still send it again because I am going to actually be, like, you know, making a part 2. Nah, OKC going all the way. Clippers ain't stacked like the OKC they got. Healthy team finally, but I don't know about that. Women love that Ultramar, no matter what time of the year, my lady friend. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. Even though I don't like it like that, I used to love it. But even though I don't like it like that, girls do love Ultramar a lot, though, for sure. Um, let me see. Y'all gotta get a Venice cologne for the summer. Grim said a Venice cologne was a good one. He said that was a good one. I never tried it, but they said it was a Venice without the smoke. But me personally, I think that the smoke make at Venice good. So I don't know. A Venice cologne, I feel like it's probably gonna be good, but I don't think I'm in a rush to try that. Lawsuit, silver suit fines. Filing suit Wolves in the 5. Lakers played like a 5 team on a Saturday. No tropical fragrances in there. Y'all better start sleeping on a tropical fragrance. I mean, when it comes to tropical, I'm a big fan. But what's some tropical fragrance that I love? Let me see. Tropical fragrances. Well, that Born to Stand Out Black Mango, that's some nice shit. But Grim, I still gotta get that out of 5 though. Grim said that was a real good one because of that mango with the red berries. I think that was in it. But I also want that for the bottle. So that's gonna be a win-win. I want the scent and I want the juice and I want the bottle. So that's gonna be a win-win. Try He Wood is fire. Buy Woodhouse. Just order lemon mint. Yeah, bro. Hey, you ain't gonna be disappointed. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna be disappointed. Because this is a nice fragrance. All right. And Curly Fragrances seem to love this. Like, she seemed to really love this fragrance. And I can see why. It's a nice, sexy lotion type of fragrance. It's a bomb too, so you ain't gonna really need much sprays of this. All right. This is a fragrance that that you just wear if you just want to smell sexy. I'm telling you, if you go around girls with this on, bro, you gonna get noticed. If you go around girls with Mansur, Oud, Lemon Mint, bro, you are going to get noticed. Like, ain't no way you not gonna get a compliment. Ain't no damn way you not gonna get a damn compliment. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, you smell good." I guarantee you, a girl is gonna throw a damn compliment at you. Will CC2 just reminded me I need to get that Mansur Lemon Mint. Yeah, bro, definitely cop that because it's getting hot, and this is a fragrance I will highly recommend that you get if you want compliments from the girls. If you want to smell sexy, that's one of my go-to. That's going to be one of my go-tos when I get the full bottle. I'm telling you, that's something you could go. That's something that's so good. That's probably the only fragrance that I need on vacation, even though that ain't going to be the only fragrance that I pack. It's going to be that, but I'm going to mainly be wearing Oud Lemon Mint, though. But you love niche. Hey, look, I don't think a lot of y'all get it. I don't think that a lot of y'all get it. Bro, I started with niche. I started with it. I did not start out with designers. That's why I'm not so crazy about them. When you smell niche, okay, look. Let me try to explain this. I started out with a Parfums de Marly sample set from Fragrance Net. Those the first expensive fragrances that I ever smelled. So that should tell you where I started at. I started with niches. So when you smell niches, it's going to be hard for you to go to designers. When you smell some shit like Herod, Pegasus, Kalon, Oriana, when you smell fragrances like that, it's going to be hard for you to go to designers. I literally started out with, smelling niches. So it's hard to go to designers, bro. Touch is basic, but still good. Yeah. I mean, it sound good. So what's the projection on it? It's a luxury lotion scent. I mean, that kind of sounds like Oud Lemon Mint, though. But this one, oh, man. Some good shit right here. I gotta get Lemon Mint, bro. Like, no joke. I'm not even joking right now. I got get lemon mint, bro. When I get my wild card, I send it. Send what? Venice Cologne is my scent of the day. Is that better than Creed of Venice? You talking about the Venice Cologne, or you talking about the IU Lemon Mint? Bro, Venice Cologne isn't like a Venice is great. C2 is a less smoky Venice with citrus popping out much more. I mean, it kind of sounds like I would like at Venice a little bit more than at Venice Cologne, because I'm a more smoky fragrance type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, I like smoky fragrances. But I've been wearing that Tom Ford tobacco and vanilla. Yeah, bro, you talking about that tobacco vanilla. I got a clone for it. It's called Tobacco Touch. And there's some nice shit too. You just actually reminded me I gotta get a bottle of this. Cause bro, I'm telling you, that's a nice cocoa butter. You also get some spices up in there. That almost smell like a chocolate gingerbread, man. I need to try that. Facts. The whole Milk Warrior. Who the hell is that? Yo, yeah, because I was disappointed with the regular at Venice. Loved the opening. Then after a while, it pissed me off that it faded away. Yeah, that opening kind of like faded away a little quick, but I gotta say, at Venice is nice juice, bro. Like, I highly prefer the regular one over any other Creed. Well, hold up, let me stop lying. Because I really, really like the Absolute at Venice. So I don't know which one I got. I don't know. I probably got at Venice over the Absolute, but I'm going to still get the Game of Spades High Roller because I do like the at Venice Absolute also. So I don't know. Both of them good, though, but I prefer the OG at Venice a little bit more. You worry about longevity, but it's also like $400 or $500 a bottle. Yeah, that's crazy. Get the longevity, Vibrato or Setley for the summer. I ain't never tried Vibrato, but I got a clone of Setley that they said was a 1-to-1. And you know what's funny? My goddamn my hair legacy was missing for a cool minute, and whole time, come to find out, it was under my damn bed. But yeah, bro, I got a clone for Setley, and it's called My Hair Legacy. And me personally, I think this is gonna be a nice summer scent. So I ain't never tried Vibrato, but this is supposed to be a good clone of Setley. And yeah, so it is some good shit. This one almost smell like a minty ginger ale. Some good shit though. It almost smell like a minty ginger ale or something like that. You started out with some heat. Hold up. You talking about me, M3? What up, my guy? What's going on, Tyler? I'm not sure if you saw my video or not, but I got a new fragrance because my friend gave it to me since he didn't really like it. He gave me Beverly Hills Polo Club Blaze. Oh, M3, you talk about the perfumes that Molly samples. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I started out with Herod. I started out with Pegasus. I started out with a decent amount of samples. So it was kind of hard for me to go to designers after that. But yeah, Tyler, I'm going to definitely check that video out, though, for sure. Because I actually did not see it. But I'm going to definitely check it out tonight. I'll send you my collection for sure. For sure, M3. A Venice Cologne is better than a Venice for the summer. I mean, I could kind of see where you getting at with that one. Because at Venice Cologne probably smell a little bit more citrusy and a little bit more appropriate for the, you know, like for the summer. Because of that smoke up in the regular at Venice, that probably won't do the best in the heat. But I still prefer the OG at Venice pretty much over any other Creed. But don't sleep on Viking either. Viking is a very, very nice fragrance. Now, that might not be up everybody's alley, but Viking almost remind me of, you know, like when you scar your hand or something, and then like they put like some ointment on it. Viking kind of smell like some ointment. But it's nice. It's a very, very nice fragrance. And I'm going to have to get that sample again. Because, matter of fact, I'm going to get me a nice travel spray of Viking. Because Creed Viking is a very, very slept on fragrance. Don't sleep on Creed Viking. Now, girls is going to hate that. So I pretty much would not advise you to wear that around women. Girls is not going to like no damn Creed Viking. So, yeah, get that out your head. But me, I'm more like wearing Creed Viking in my house. I like pretty much wearing that in my house. I love Viking. All right, bro. You gonna miss that bottle since they got sued. Man, my friend is selling Tom Ford tobacco vanille for $60. He sprayed it like 4 times. Tom Ford tobacco, $60. Where the hell he at? I buy from him. She's Tyler. I'm gonna hit you up on IG for sure. That I heard Game of Spades King good. I don't know. The next Game of Spades that I'm after is the one that's cloning the Creed Absolute at Venice. That's the next Game of Spades that I'm after. And I'm after the Dubai Gold clone. I think it's called Game of Spades Gold. The one that's cloning the Bond #9 Dubai Gold. Tyler, you talking about Polo Blaze EDT? Nah, I think he talking about the Polo Beverly Hill Club, I think, fragrance. The best designer is Dior Home Sport, Dior Home, Dior Intense. No niche is better than those. I ain't smelled neither of those fragrances, but I know the best Dior fragrance that I smelled was Dior Sauvage Elixir. I know that's the best Dior fragrance that I personally smelled. The next one was Fahrenheit. Because I think Fahrenheit is better than Dior Sauvage, the EDT. I know I'm about to get a lot of hate for that, but I personally prefer Fahrenheit over Dior Sauvage, the EDT. Personally, me. And the worst Dior is El Forte. I think a lot of people will agree with me on that one, though. And projection lasts really good for a body spray. So what's the notes for that, Tyler? You started with PDM as a rookie. Facts. I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people, but it's like I've skipped straight over designers and went straight to niche. I know that sounds crazy, right? I know that sounds crazy, but I skipped over designers and straight went to niche. You know what I mean? Just straight went to niche. Because personally, me, bro, I'm not the biggest fan of designers. I think that I would have been if I never tried niche fragrances, though. If I never tried niche, I think I would have been a bigger fan of designer fragrances. But it's hard to go to designers when you smelled so much niche fragrances. Like, it's hard to go back. It's just like, for example, like, say if I've been using low quality lotion, right? And then I get some high quality shit that's way more smoother, smell way more better, make my skin a little bit more softer. It's going to be hard for me to go back to the regular lotion. So, yeah, you know what I mean? So, and then, because, like, I'm on the more better lotion. You bugging? Yeah, I knew I was going to catch a lot of hate for that one. I prefer Fahrenheit over the EDT. Because I just think that Fahrenheit is just more unique. I prefer Fahrenheit. Now, a lot of people don't like Fahrenheit, and I can see the hate. I could definitely see the hate. Don't get me wrong. I could definitely see the hate. I could see why people do not like that, right? But the most hated fragrances, I love them. Like, I love the most hated everything. Let me see. Fix your nose, you like Fahrenheit. The white spray of the new Dior Sauvage is crazy. Yeah, you talking about that milk fragrance. Who even told you about PDM? That's when I first got into the game. Like, that's when I first got into the game, like the fragrance game. I was just researching niche, like niche fragrances, and I just went and ordered a bunch of samples. And when I tried Herard, bro, everything changed from there. Like, it wasn't no going back after smelling Herard, bro. It was no going back. It was no going back. It was no going back. So I started with niche. Bro, low key Sauvage, EDT, and Creed very close. I could see where you getting at with that one. Creed, Viking, and and hold on, wait. Oh, you said Savage. I thought you said Fahrenheit, the EDT, because I could kind of see that comparison with Fahrenheit and Creed Viking, but Savage the EDT. Hold on, so what Creed is you talking about? I never heard a young guy say that. Say what, M3? If you want to smell like a burnt tires and the people who like Fahrenheit, hey, C2, I could definitely see the hate. Like, don't get me wrong. I could definitely see the hate with Dior Fahrenheit. You know what I mean? I could definitely see the hate with Dior Fahrenheit. But a lot of people don't like it because they say that it smells like burnt tires, gasoline. I could see that. But I also think that it's an underrated fragrance and it deserves more love. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's an OG type of fragrance. It's definitely something that the OGs was rocking. Definitely. But I love it. Herod got some good notes. Facts him 3. Herod definitely, I'm gonna need to get either a travel spray of that or the full bottle. Cause that fragrance is ridiculous. I first smelled it, I was like, hold up, bro. Ain't no way a damn fragrance smelled this good. Like what I kind of like picked up from it, it was like this cherry liquor mixing with tobacco, this nice smooth tobacco leaf mixing with this black pepper, mixing with a little bit of incense. And when I smelled Herod, I was like, hold up, bro. This is a gift to the world. This is not a fragrance, bro. This is a damn gift from God. Like for real. No young guys like Fahrenheit. I mean, I could see why a lot of people hate it, but I could see a lot of older dudes liking it. You know what I mean? Because that's more like a OG fragrance. I don't see no young dude liking Fahrenheit because I think that you gotta have more like a advanced nose to like Fahrenheit. Also, you gotta have an advanced nose to like Viking. I think people go like Fahrenheit more than they like Viking. Creed Viking is not for everybody. I love it though. Try Thomas Cosmata Star Chaser. You would love it. What's that cloning? Is that cloning Herod? Herod game out a while ago. I wish Herod lasted longer. I mean, I think that it don't got no good projection, but that's something I just more like smelling on myself. And I will wear that when I'm cuddling with a girl for damn sure, because that's sexy around girls. Let me see. I wish Herod lasted long. What you mean fix my nose if I like Fahrenheit, OG Fahrenheit? I swear to God. Yo, Wax, they be sleeping on Fahrenheit, bro. I be trying to tell them, bro, that shit nice. They be sleeping on Fahrenheit. They be sleeping on it, right? They be definitely sleeping on it. How long it lasts? I don't think that Herod lasts that long. I don't even really think you will even get 4 hours out of it. But it's nice. Hey, yo, M3 is nice. And I'm going to get me a nice little 10 ml of it. Even though I'm going to run through it, I got a lot of fragrances on my list, so I can't add the full bottle of Herod yet because I still got to get my Mancera Eternal Wood, and I still got to get my Balls to Scent Elixir full bottles. 2 full bottles is on my list. Expensive bottles. So Herod, I probably just get the travel spray, or I just probably just get the full bottle next because I am kind of focusing on some travel sprays too. I am going to try to get the Creed Viking travel spray, and I'm going to try to get me a little Dior Fahrenheit, the EDT travel spray. So I got a lot of shit to get, bro. I like Fahrenheit's not a bad. Yeah, I just think it just catch a lot of hate because I could see a lot of people hating it though. But it mainly catch the hate by like the younger dudes for real. But you got to have an advanced nose to like Fahrenheit. When you first smell that, back then when I did not have an advanced nose and I bought the full bottle, I went and returned. No. I gave that shit to my uncle. I hated it so bad, bro. But now I got more like an advanced nose. Have you tried La Brina for spices by Algebra? No. What's the nose for that? Sauvage EDT and Creed of Venice. It's close, honestly. Sauvage was just worn out. I don't get no Adventist vibes with Sauvage the EDT. I really don't. I don't even see that comparison. But, I mean, if you see it, I can't tell you that you wrong because that's what you think and that's what you smell, but I can't see that. It's only a cuddling scent. Yeah, for sure. I would say Herod is more of a scent you either wear in the house or it's either a cuddling scent. Because anything that don't project good that I think that smell hella good, I'ma just use it as a cuddling scent for real, for real. I like the old school fragrances. Fahrenheit just too damn old school. I mean, that's what I love about old school fragrances. Like, it kind of like bring me back to like the 1800s and like even though I wasn't even born then, but it's just interesting. It's like history, bro. So it's just like, I love the old school fragrances. But my favorite old school fragrance is probably Creed Viking. Red tobacco, some intense stuff. Yeah, it definitely is. This one even got better projection than Amore Cafe. I wish Amore Cafe had the projection that Red Tobacco got. Red Tobacco got some nice projection, but yeah, bro, this shit is hella fucking nuclear. It smells so good and it's so nuclear. Star Chaser is better. Lafayette is better than Lafayette Street. Is Star Chaser cloning Lafayette or what? You ain't smell my old school until you smell Great Flannel C2. Yeah, I think Micah was talking about that one. He was talking about Great Flannel. He said that was a pretty good fragrance. Did Black Afghano come yet? Nah, it's supposed to be coming tomorrow. Wax, but I got a lot of fragrances to review tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shooting tomorrow, a lot of video shoots. So I know my high rack's supposed to be coming tomorrow. My little high rack sample, that's gonna be bad. And cause I heard that shit smell like flamingos at the zoo. Also I got a sample set that was sent to me from Sensual Obsessions. I'm gonna actually be reviewing this he sent me this so I could review this for the channel and all that. So we actually gonna be doing those. And yeah, bro, so we got a lot to do. And my Black Afghano is supposed to be coming tomorrow too. Fahrenheit Horrible. King, I could see where you getting at. I don't expect these fragrances to be mass appealing in any sort of way. So don't wear these fragrances around women. Okay, bro? Me, I don't believe in wearing Fahrenheit around women. Around a dude, I don't care what a dude gotta think. I don't want to get up in a dude, right? So, you know what I mean? I don't like dudes. So I don't care what dudes gotta say about me wearing Fahrenheit. I don't really give a fuck. But girls, that's a whole nother different story, right? It's just like, nah, bro, like, don't wear Fahrenheit on no date if you want to score, for real. Exactly, King, that shit is awful. Can't lead the chat. I agree with Brian now. Facts. Like, Fahrenheit 5. Like, when I first got it, that's back when my nose wasn't really advanced. I just thought it just smelled like petrol, gasoline. I was like, what the fuck is this? But then I started to like appreciate. I was like, hold on, this shit actually nice, right? So Fahrenheit just give me that vibe. It don't smell like everything on the market. It's a nice, unique, old school. See, me, I'm an old school fragrance lover. I like Viking. I like them barbershop food, like Fougere fragrances. I get cucumber note and Fahrenheit probably the violet leaf. I could kind of see where you getting at with that. It's almost like a barbershop Fougere hair wax type of fragrance, but I'm telling you, Viking is the shit though. I switched to Gourmand game or that comment. Yo, Mansur Gold Prestigium is the best Mansur fragrance hands down. Instant Crush is good, but it doesn't come close to Gold Prestigium. No wonder why that shit is bad. Cucumber note, there's no cucumber note in. I don't think I get a cucumber note in that, you know what I mean? Raihan Elixir, in my opinion, is better than that JPG Lamel Elixir, and it's half the price. That one clone I know is better than the original. The right hand elixir is better than JPG Lamar elixir. I don't know. I got the Hawass elixir sample coming tomorrow, and they said that was actually pretty good. You know what I mean? They said that was actually pretty good, and they said that the violet leaf get a cucumber note in it. Right hand elixir. What is the best date fragrance you would recommend? The best date fragrance I will actually recommend is the best date fragrance. That's, bro, come on. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. That's Amori Cafe. Come on, man. Amori Cafe. As much times as I told y'all niggas, motherfuckers, this. Amori Cafe. Who asked that question? Yeah, Jester. Definitely, Amori Cafe, bro. Definitely. What you watching? Fucking creep show, nigga. But, Amori Cafe. I'm telling y'all, bro, that's the date night slayer right there. Damn, Wax, I thought we was cool. Hey, yo, King, not no more. I already told you, Freshie gang, take these every day. No, I'm saying Sauvage is just great as a Venice. Sauvage was just worn out. I mean, I could definitely see what you're saying. The EDT got a lot of ambroxan in it. That's kind of like what throw me off about it a little bit, though. Nah, we cool, bro. Viking is fire. Yo, they sleep on Viking and they sleep on Fahrenheit. Hey, they don't know how good them fragrances is. But I think you gotta have a more advanced nose to like appreciate that. I think you gotta have a more advanced nose, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, what's going on, Peanut? I just ordered Mancera Aqua Wood too. What was the notes for that? Fahrenheit 5. Viking is for older men with old money. I mean, to me, Viking is a nice barbershop hair wax, fougere type of fragrance. It's a nice hair wax. It almost give me vibes of like a, I don't know.
That high wax on the way, folks.
Oh, that shit coming tomorrow.
Yeah, that shit coming tomorrow, folks.
All right, nigga, I want to see you with it. Yeah, we ain't gonna wear that shit. But the Top for the Kingdom, a better clone of JPG Elixir, is still not good as JPG. I don't know, bro, but it don't matter how good that the clones come of JPG. I don't think JPG got. Because I think it's gonna be lacking that projection. JPG got one of the best. JPG Elixir got one of the best projections I ever had in my damn life. I think that's actually one of my best projectors. So I think the clones gonna be kind of lacking the projection, but we gonna see tomorrow with this Hawass Elixir though, for sure. We gonna definitely see, but I think it's gonna be lacking that projection though. I think it's gonna be good, but I think it's gonna be lacking that projection. And Hawass Elixir got a chocolate note, so you already know I'm gonna see what's up with that. I stay sleeping on it. C2, I think that you gotta try Viking by the House of Creed. I mean, if you don't like Fahrenheit, I don't think that you go like Viking. But C2, I'm telling you, bro, the old schools. C2, I think that your nose just not advanced yet. Like, I think C2, like when you're like, cause you know, C2 starting to smell more niche. So I think that your nose is gonna get a little bit more advanced. Cause you probably like how I used to be C2 and King. I feel like y'all is how I used to be. Like, y'all nose just wasn't advanced yet. But I think that y'all shit is gonna get a little bit more advanced soon though. And my favorite cologne is Dior Parfum. Which one? I like the Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir, bro. That's some good shit. I still gotta get the Sard though. But they said that was like a heavy vanilla. I don't think I'm gonna be too into that. Cause I think that Sauvage is good without all that sweetness in it. I made a video on it. On which one? Wax? Nishane Annie or Vanilla Oud, which one would you pick? I ain't never smelled Vanilla Oud. I don't even know who that's by. But I did try Nishane Annie. And trust me, bro, I don't even know what the hell Vanilla Oud is, but I'ma just tell you this. Nishane Annie, go with that. That's a nice lemon pound cake type of fragrance, trust me, you ain't gonna regret buying that. And this is coming from me. You is not gonna regret buying that. If you buy Nishane Annie and you hate it, I'm to blame. C2, it takes time to appreciate nice fragrances. Facts. I think that C2 and King Fragrance nose is going to get a little bit more advanced. And they going to start to appreciate them fragrances. Because they probably how I used to be. You know what I mean? But I think as they smell more niche, then they shit going to start getting a little bit more professional. Brian just sons you C2. Nah, bro, it ain't even like that. Yo, King be sice and shit. But I'm just saying, like, I just believe that y'all nose ain't probably that advanced yet. But some people, they nose don't advance though. Like, there's some people, they fucking nose just don't advance at the same time. So I don't know. That's how I love appreciating oud fragrances. Yeah, I actually like oud. Yeah, agree with Diego and Brian. Brian called C2 a little Negro. Hey, King, you is too, boy. And including you, King, on Liquid Broom, bro. Yo, on Liquid Broom. Oh, you talking about you did a video on Liquid Broom. I still gotta try Liquid Broom. Cause me and my boy supposed to be doing that trade. Hey, we saying slurs now, King C2. Yeah, I think y'all gonna start appreciating the, you know, like the Fahrenheit and the Viking as y'all like get more into niche, you know, niche fragrances. Cause I know that C2, C2 just recently tried his first niche. So I think his nose gonna start getting a little bit more advanced. King fragrance too, you know what I mean? Or should I say Queen fragrance? Brian, get your nose definitely on Boston Scent Elixir. Yeah, I got the full bottle in my cart, but the first one that I'm actually getting is that Mansura Eternal Wood. That's gonna be the first fragrance that I caught. Then after that, gonna be Boston Scent. I'm not a Negro. I'm a young black educated king. King, you was a nigger. Once y'all will get bored of the dull modern designers and kind of switch to niche, you gonna start liking Fahrenheit Great Flannel. Guess what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna come to a point when y'all just getting sick of just smelling the same shit. You just gonna kind of open your mind to like something new, like a oud type of fragrance, or like a, you know what I mean, or like a old school type of, you know what I mean, bro? But I don't know though. I don't know. I just think that y'all nose is probably just not that advanced yet. I don't know, bro. Once get Dior 2011 purple, I got laid on a date night, and I wore a Musk Rabbit Bar. What's that, an old school one? Mine doesn't develop anymore. Yeah, I think after a minute it stopped. But I don't think that your nose go ever stop developing no grim. I just think you just probably just ain't smelled the right one yet. Free game, you talking about Dior Home Parfum, never smelled that one. Brian, I got 4 niche in my collection and they 4 bottles. King, let me hold all them niche. But King, you know what I think that you should do? I think you should just get more samples, bro. Cause I think that like you should probably just get more samples, bro. Cause them 4 bottles, bro, King balling out, bro. Graham, I need a sample of that Liquid Broom and Altair. Altair, good. Brian, why would you say that on live YouTube? Won't like that. Y'all heard that I got called the ER. Yo, I'm black. I can say that. Y'all heard that I got called the ER. Hey, yo, Memphis and this bitch. Man, yo, bro, what's going on, clean, man? I rock Dior Home Parfum on Easter. And I rock Home 2020 today. You the sample king and I'm the blind buy king. Hey, yo, King, you gonna be spending a lot of money. Hey, I be the sample king. And I also be the same motherfucking money king. If you saw my fragrance page, you think it's the most random collection. Blind bought all my niche. I mean, I think blind buying is a fun thing to do, but it's gonna eventually, it's like playing Russian roulette, bro. Like, you gonna keep getting lucky until you finally crop out. You know what I mean, bro? So it's gonna be a matter of time when you buy some shit that you don't like. And that's just, I mean, the trade game still exists. So I think that like you could still trade it or sell it. So I think you gonna be good though, bro, for real. Can you need to get samples? That's what I be trying to tell them. C2, because I'm trying to tell them it's like playing a game of Russian roulette. You go keep getting lucky until you eventually get that bullet, right? And then you go get a fragrance that you don't like. I blind bought a 220. Yeah, King, you got it like that, boy. I ain't got it like that. Cause if you blind buy the wrong niche, you gonna be pissed. I'm telling you, bro, you gonna be pissed. But cause that's a lot of money, bro. Like that's like you playing with a lot of money, bro. I blind bought Leighton now. That's safe. I'm not even gonna lie. That's safe, right? Leighton is safe. That's a safe blind buy. But if you don't know too much about a fragrance though, I wouldn't be blind buying. Bro, pay for some decants and send them to my house. I will send you a bunch of decants clones. Hold up. And send them to my house, and I will send you a bunch of decant clones. Of what clones? Of what decant clones? Because we could definitely trade some samples for sure. We could definitely trade some. I know I gotta send my boy C2 some samples, and I know I gotta send King some samples, so he stopped blind buying. I know I gotta send my boy Grim some, Micah some. And I could definitely send you something out, and like we could definitely trade some samples though. Huh? Hey, I dare you to wear that high racks around the shell. I bet you won't.
I wear high racks every day.
I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I blind bought 90% of my fragrances. I got over 100 bottles now, and I only hit one fragrance I don't like. I mean, you probably just got lucky, Wax. But I don't know, Wax, like, you seem like that you like that you a fragrance, though. I feel like that you like a lot of types of fragrances, though. The only blind buy I don't like is Hot Water and the Ram Silver. They was $8. I don't know.